What's up, good people? I just was sitting here wondering, right? Just got up, threw on a shirt real quick, so I didn't have to. You know what I mean? I just was wondering, right? I was just wondering if it wasn't no books, what would you call yourself? If the book didn't tell you was an Israelite, if the book didn't tell you was a Christian, if the book didn't tell you was a Muslim, if the books didn't tell you that if you study this book, you become this book. If the books didn't tell you, your teachers didn't teach you homework, and you didn't come that work, you was taught these math problems. You didn't become the math problems. You was taught English, science, social studies, math, history, and you didn't become these things. But when you came to a book, someone else came to teach you a book, and you became the thing of the book. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? How did you become the thing in the book, but you didn't become the teachings in which you got grades from when you got tested? Is it because your grades wasn't high enough? Or is it because you didn't pass class? So you had to find another way to trick the people out of what they know already. I'm only bringing the truth to the world, man, and that's all I need is the truth to set us free. So who's going to set us free? Because they need to hear the word, because they said the word was with the flesh and the word became God. But there's something higher that delivers the word that's greater than the flesh and greater than it's in the flesh, but it's greater. The pastors, everybody's trying to get in front of me and try to say they taught me this and that. Freak out of here, man. Get behind me, or else they just stay out there in the jungle and let the people eat them and don't kill no more people. It's 453 churches here. Stop killing the wrong people. Stop locking up the wrong people. Stop getting the people that ain't even committing a crime according to the laws in which govern us here on this mountaintop. If they break the law, they should go to jail. If they living according to the law and they protecting themselves, then they protecting themselves. They have a right to protect yourself. So it's a difference between going behind the scenes and robbing people's social security numbers. That's a crime. Not giving a person a chance to live their own life in which they were granted, born and given this life. So when a righteous teacher is teaching, he's teaching from the wisdom and knowledge to understand, to overstand. The culture and your environment, your freedom and refinement, your power and equality, your God and your heaven, to build and destroy, born things into the cipher. So when they got this even twisted, they try to change these order. And when you change the order of things, then things become watered down, no longer power and strength in them. So all things has to end because it was giving a time period, a beginning and an end. But the Creator himself did not have a beginning or an end. So the truth shall set us free. So we all should be telling the truth so that we can become free. And if you don't know the truth, then y'all should read my pages or check these videos. From now on, I'm going to give you a video. Some people can't read. Some people can't understand what they read. So that means the light shined into the darkness, but the darkness couldn't comprehend it. And it's only just in that fashion, in that order right there. And that's exactly how it is. So when I break down this book to you and I explain the things that's in the book, I'm going to teach you this book, and I promise I'm going to rewrite the books, and I'm going to show you truth over lies to set us free. And that's what we all should have a purpose about. And no one else can teach it because they already went first. And they teaching you of something outside of yourself they never seen, It's not even our culture. It's not even our freedom. It's not even our rhythm. It's not even our word. It's not our heaven. It's not our God. It's not our things. And now we have to have one come from the original brown skin. Y'all see the skin? This is brown skin. So this is 100 pennies equal $1. 100 seconds equal $1. 1 minute. One is the most important thing we have to understand. Not two, not three, not 12, not 24 sciences, force. So peace and blessings. I'm coming to you live from now on. I don't have to write that no more. Now I'm coming to you. So now they can't steal it because we got videos to show and prove that I'm saying it. Peace. They think they could speak better than me. I've been to 3 different colleges. I've been all over the world. And I had over 23 scholarships to go to attend these colleges. But I went into the military where I went to schools for free. And then I came home and was a deacon, and they locked me up and gave me 25 years, framed me, and then said, so I went in there, became a judge and a lawyer and everything, and getting people out. So they had to get me out of there. So you have to understand these things. 25 years, no parole. They have to get back. Like, who don't want that to happen to someone else when you were living a good and fortunate life? You came back to your own community to give back, and then these things occur to you after you raised a whole community by yourself. I cut hair, give back haircuts. I ran basketball tournaments. I teach and train basketball. I taught homework, took them after school programs. I pick them up in the morning, 6 a.m., teach them basketball, feed them breakfast, lunch, and dinner, take them to different pools, different parks, different museums, different libraries, different zoos, I took them everywhere that I would wanted to go if I was a child. And we played ball in all of the parts of this whole New York. So when y'all realize that this was only done out of the love out of me, coming back to the neighborhood and giving back, and then these people coming here and trying to act like they did it and not me, that is a problem. And my father's initials is R.L. Robert Lee Ritter. So when y'all look at Ku Klux Klan and see who originally formed it, then y'all got to know Robert Lee. And this was not a Ku Klux Klan organization at first. It was something totally different. But being that you're running and scared and hiding and running from your responsibilities, then this is the outcome. My mother put all of you children on the run. Carrie Ritter, she put all of y'all on the run. I remember days I was coming home and 10, 15 children was in there, and I was in the military coming home, and I was going lay in her room in my bed in my old room, and boom, all these children busted there, hit me in the head with shoes, everything. I ain't know none of the children, but I'm just saying, I got to know you all. So if she put you on the move, that's where the children on the move come from. And the basketball, that's me. But I was also track and field, fastest man in the world, 3.9 40, 6.6 high jump, 27 3/4, sometimes 28, all the way jump out of the pit, keep walking. It was crazy, but we all was somebody legendary coming up in Mount Vernon and Westchester County because we all had competition against each other. We only lost 2 games since the 6th grade in basketball. We averaged over 100 points a game. We all 5 of us went to 5-star basketball camp, and we all made things out of ourselves. So we all were key holders, except for the people who are here now trying to act like they came from the Jets, like the X's in the middle of the park. I'm coming at y'all with another tape. Peace and blessings.